Welcome back everyone to another JournalArtista tutorial video today. Thank you so much for the feedback on my journal flips and that fun new program we all can use here on YouTube. So check that out. So today I thought that we would go over some simple lettering techniques, or one in particular that I like to use. Now this is something that I have been drawing or this type of lettering using for many years. I can remember as like in grade 7 and 8 in my little planner doing this type of lettering. It's really easy. It brings your own handwriting into your art journal or card or scrapbook page and whatever you're doing. So this is an example of what I got in the background here, and my wonderful cat is talking to me. I did a little Zen doodling inside the now here. So it's a basic script font. So here I got an art journal page that I did impromptu Ustream on. Her name's, by the way, to meet you all. The twinkling H2Os, a little bit of sprayage going on, and I just really like how the background is. And
a lot of people call me the layer queen when it comes to art journaling, but for this one, I just can't touch it. Like, it just looks so nice the way it is. And it's all sparkly due to the twinkling H2Os. So what I'm going to do is start off with a pencil. Now, any pencil is fine, and hopefully I got an extreme close-up over here. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. But all I'm going to do at first is hand script in your own handwriting, whatever title, whatever words you want to do. So let's think, it's spring, so let's write spring. And you can really mix your script with printing if you want. It's so much glare on this wonderful page that it's hard for me to even see. So one suggestion is, when you're doing this, make your script wider than you normally would. So if you're doing an N, and normally your N would be really close together, the loops in your N, make them a little bit wider. Now the next step in the technique, I'm going to do in a black marker. Only so that you guys can see it. What I would really suggest, until you get comfortable with this simple technique, is to use another pencil, and then we'll go over it with marker. Then go over it with marker afterwards. So see, all I got is spring. You kind of see the S there. Just in pencil. And now I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to take a marker. I suggest you do it in pencil at first. This just happens to be a Stampin' Up! Journaling marker. I find they work really well over whatever media I got down in my art journal. Alright, so all I'm doing is, sorry guys, probably on screen there. All I'm doing is going around the pencil line. Now, this is about a quarter of an inch space around the pencil line. You can be really fancy and just do it a little bit less, like in, I'm trying to think of it in standard, not metric here. Not a quarter of an inch, an eighth of an inch, 1/16 of an inch. Yes. I am from Canada, so we think in metrics, so sometimes I have to really think hard about, the fractions of an inch. So I'm going to continue doing this, just outlining about a quarter of an inch away. And again, it just seems a little bit hard for me because of all the glare on the page. Just outline your lettering. My eye there. I'm trying to keep my face out of it. The last thing you guys need is the top of my head in the way. And don't forget to do the insides of the letters as well. Oop, I almost forgot to do the inside of my shoe.
So really, it's that easy. So now you've turned your basic script writing into something thicker. And the more you practice, you know, I would have had my face so close to this, I wouldn't have had such a big gap on the bottom of that pencil mark. I would have had it a little bit higher. So from this point, you can erase your pencil marks if you want, depending what you're going to do on top of it. What I'm going to do is take some golden fluid acrylic here in carbon black, and I'm going to make it a little bit heavier. I'm just putting a little bit on my craft mat here, and I'm going to take a round brush. This particular size is a number 6 round and a dry baby white. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of the fluid acrylic and then paint it in. So really simple, guys, and so effective. I truly, a lot of people, you know, they say they hate their writing. I hate my handwriting. But for me, I mean, handwriting, like anything, like any type of art form, is practice. But I like to add that personal touch sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the alphabet stamp and the alphabet sticker. But sometimes, you know, you just want to add your own little personalized touch to it. So I'm just going to do the S here, and then we'll, you know, you can imagine it from there. Again, pretty simple. Not liking the way my N and the G are there, and that's why it's important to do it in pencil. I wanted to do it in black marker so you could actually see me outlining it on the camera. But like if we go back to this, excuse my arm reach, to this page, I had erased it more than once so that I could get, you know, the thicknesses that were around my letters, excuse me, more consistent than what I just did here. Not that it's terrible and not workable, because I like to put more layers of color on it anyways. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll try this really quick lettering technique in your own art journal. And we'll see you soon. Much love, everyone.